I'm trying to do everything too fast here. So what I'm doing here is I'm sewing 1 centimetre from the edge, and I've got 2 pieces pinned together with the pins going across the seam line. And what I'm going to do is when I get up to here, I'm going to stop and I'm going to backtrack when that is 1 centimetre from the other side. Now, it kind of isn't going to be the thing you have to think about every single time, but for now, just around about 1 centimetre is perfect. And then we're just going to pinch your scissors. We're just going to cut that. Now, this is a little trick that I've learned that'll help you. So you've got the tips matching and you've got the pieces lined up together. Now, what we're going to do now is get the next pattern piece, and we're going to pin it together in such a way that the bits meet at the bottom, and we're going to just pop in another, pop in another pin here. Make sure that those edges are sitting nicely matched. See my beautiful daisy, I've got that for very little, and see that tip matches there, and oh, I've done it on the wrong side. So, and I'll tell you why, because I want to be able to see this point here when I get to the top. So we're going to do a continuous, there's lots of different ways to do this. This just happens to be my favourite way. So, and it does help you see where you need to sew to, and it's going to get quite busy up the top here. So make sure the edges are together, and let's chuff along here. So drop that down. Now a little stitch and backtrack, and then off we go. And we're watching that edge, making sure that's the 1 centimetre. If you really are sticking to that centimetre, especially down the bottom, then you're going to have a good result. So now I just keep going until that stitch meets the other one, and then I just do a little backtrack, and then off I go. Turn that handle, cut that off, and then get rid of that. So the first one, you've got to work out which direction you're going to make it so that you can see the top of that. But you just keep on going now. Put those bottom edges together, and it's not a race. You don't have to be super speedy, but you'll get better at it as you go. And the important thing is that you understand how this goes together, so that when you're actually deciding which one to make up, you know what you're looking for. And now just make sure that that tip matches up with those other tips, and make sure that that seam allowance goes to the seam allowance, and pop your pin in, and then you're good to go. We'll do one more and then I'll go away. So you just continue until you get to the final one, and then you now just do a little backtrack, and then just follow that along and watch that edge. Get up to that top and then stop just when they meet and do the reverse, and off we go. Now already you get something that resembles a Baker Boy cap, well, half a Baker Boy cap as it happens. So there's the intersection at the top, and there's the little bulgy pieces all starting to go together to make your cap. So you could actually put that aside and do the other 4 and then sew all the way across, but it's up to you. You could keep on going and then just sew the last one together as well. Thank you.